in the quiet town of Cotter, Arkansas. Nestled between rolling hills and serene landscapes, a sinister tale unfolded, leaving a trail of tragedy and despair. The tale begins with a man named Harold Redmond, known by the locals as the Killer of Arkansas. His life, marked by early signs of darkness, paved the way for a horrifying journey that would forever stain the pages of the town's history. Harold Redmond, born and raised on the outskirts of Cotter, grew up with a shadow clinging to him. His childhood, tainted by a disturbing incident at the age of 8, hinted at the darkness that lurked within. Behind the faded walls of a forgotten school building, young Harold attempted to strangle a female classmate, leaving the imprint of malevolence on his early years. A year later, the ominous whispers grew louder when, at the tender age of 9, Harold stabbed his 6-year-old playmate over 20 times with a penknife. Miraculously, the child survived, but the scars, both physical and psychological, ran deep. The incident warranted a visit to a psychiatrist, a feeble attempt to understand the shadows that danced within Harold's troubled soul. As Harold Redmond ventured into adolescence, the troubling signs of his disturbed mind became more apparent. The quiet town of Cotter, unaware of the impending storm, watched as he grew into a troubled teenager on the fringes of society. Little did they know that this was merely the prelude to a series of heinous acts that would shake the very core of their peaceful existence. In the words of Police Commander Richard Rauskiska, Harold Redmond, now known as the Killer of Arkansas, embarked on a gruesome spree of violence. Des Plaines, Illinois, became the hunting ground for his malevolent deeds, as he mercilessly took the lives of at least 7 women. Among his victims was Janice Blue, a chemist at a local chemical plant, whose dreams were cut short by the merciless hands of a man consumed by darkness. Detective Rafael Novar, tasked with unraveling the enigma that was Harold Redmond, tirelessly pursued justice for the grieving families. The 18th of June marked a pivotal moment when Detective Novar appeared before the Illinois Prison Review Board, passionately arguing why Redmond, now 52 years old, should never be released. Unbeknownst to many, Harold Redmond's reign of terror extended beyond the borders of Illinois. While serving in the U.S. Army in Germany, he claimed the lives of at least 3 more victims. The haunting echoes of his crimes reverberated across oceans, leaving a trail of unspeakable horror in his wake. On December 3, 1969, the idyllic town of Cotter, Arkansas, became the stage for one of Redmond's most chilling acts. Faye Ash, a name etched in the annals of tragedy, fell victim to the malevolent hands of the Killer of Arkansas. The town, once untouched by such darkness, now bore witness to a level of malevolence that defied comprehension. As the tapestry of horror continued to unfold, the town of Cotter and its neighboring communities stood united against the encroaching darkness. The courtroom drama that ensued, with Detective Novar as the beacon of justice, painted a vivid picture of the heinous acts committed by Harold Redmond. The courtroom, a stage for the confrontation of good and evil, echoed with the haunting testimonies of those who had lost loved ones to the Killer of Arkansas. In the aftermath of the trial, a 500-year prison sentence was handed down, a feeble attempt to quantify the magnitude of Redmond's crimes. Yet, justice proved elusive as Redmond served only 10 years before the specter of parole loomed. Denied parole time and again, the Killer of Arkansas, unrepentant and void of remorse, sought freedom with every passing year. August 6, 2005, marked yet another chapter in the enduring struggle for justice. Despite a 500-year sentence, Redmond's audacious attempt to escape added 18 more years to his incarceration. The town of Cotter, scarred but resilient, held its breath each time parole hearings loomed, ensuring that the shadows of Harold Redmond would remain confined within prison walls. Harold Redmond, the Killer of Arkansas, became a name etched in the darkest corners of history. However, the tale did not end with his imprisonment. In the shadows of justice, whispers lingered about unsolved cases and missing victims, their stories left untold. Jean Irene Bianchi and Lingenfilter, among at least 12 victims, haunted the collective conscience, their fates entwined with the enigma that was Harold Redmond. The town of Cotter, forever changed by the malevolence that had touched its soil, continued to grapple with the echoes of the unresolved. As the years passed, the Keller of Arkansas became both a cautionary tale and a reminder that darkness could seep into the most unsuspecting corners of tranquility. In the end, the legacy of Harold Redmond extended beyond the prison walls, transcending time and space.